peanut boil, toil, toil with my peanut boil. Puzz in my crack, pus and blood run down my back. Slide around in my wicker chair. Peanut boil has matted my hair. The smells is so fucking bad. Peanut boil makes me so sad. Peanut boil, smells like roadkill that's spoiled. Moist butt crack, peanut boil won't cut me slack. I can't handle the puzz. I'm always making a fuss. Peanut boil isn't a zit, it's a boil and I know it. Peanut boil, my pants I soil with the peanut boil.
Telling me how they're gonna whip my butt, jumping up and down and acting like a nut. How did they survive abortion? I'll never know, but still every day I tune into the show. Everyone gather and sit your fat ass down. It's time to react to some low cow.
All right, what's going on, Negative Nation? Welcome to Negz Live on a beautiful Monday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the beautiful state of Indiana. Okay, it's not a beautiful Monday. We're going to have more severe storms. The fair is in town, so of course, it's going to storm all week. You know, I couldn't wait to go and ride a bunch of janky old rides put together by meth heads because I have no concern for my well-being. Welcome to the broadcast. I got a really special one planned for y'all today. We'll go ahead and tell you what we're going to cover. We're going to do Hussy's cold open on his stream today. And then we're going to go back in time to about a month ago when this one, sorry, something in my teeth. I'm just going to pick them right here like a redneck. This is back when this has Blaze in it. So I want to say this before I even start. I respect anybody who thinks you shouldn't play this, you shouldn't do this, shouldn't do that. Don't need to put it in the chat. I'm telling you now so that way you could tune out because watching this is optional. But this is the panel that Hussy and Fallon entertained with Blaze on the on screen having a meltdown, and Hussy and Blaze make it all about themselves. Hussy and Fallon make it all about themselves and the people they hate. Well, Hussy does. So I figured this was pertinent to show you because, you know, I mean, with their behavior over the last nearly a week, it's been rather gross, and I've grown weary of hearing people say one thing. Well, we don't like this, and then do it, and then hold other people accountable for things that they're not even doing. Close to that hypocrisy. So we're going to cover that panel as well. So this should take us about into a 2-hour realm, maybe. And also, I have installed the Hussy threat counter. Now, see that right there? Every time he makes a threat, it will go up one. What we're going to do, and what I'm doing right now, actually, I'm sorry, is I'm going through all of his streams that he's done since May 20th. Okay, since May 20th. I didn't realize it'd only been about 8 weeks, and I'm going to. I counted the threats, way over 100. I mean, just yesterday I counted in his stream 10 threats. I'm going to document how many timestamps and what they were. I got nothing else to do. All right. I mean, I'm not even getting paid for this, you know, to do that. So unless you want to, in that case, boom, right there you go. Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. Or this is a simulcast over on Kick. You can go over to Kick and contribute that way. So I think it's pertinent that I do this so that there's no escaping the things that you do on the internet. I spent so many years being held accountable for everything. I couldn't even talk about my real life. That's why I don't anymore. If I do, it's like, oh yeah, I got a cat and I shaved it. And people, I mean, like I'm giving everybody the benefit of a doubt, but even people who are, look, I'm not gonna mention anybody. I see you. That's all I can say is I see you. Didn't see you before. I see you now. I want to make sure that there is a record of this. All right. And I find it awfully ironic that, well, you know what? Let me put it this way. Fallon is sitting on hundreds of thousands of dollars. It's public knowledge. That's why Hussy gets all this money every stream. And it makes sense now why she doesn't want to piss him off, because he loves to latch himself onto anybody in any way that has received an inheritance. I mean, let's be real. You've all seen it. If he can't sue you, he'll just suckle your teat. So it makes sense why she wants to keep him in her, be in his good graces. But also, it's concerning because she too is getting into the fray of things. And now she could take a note from Kenny and understand that, well, if there's a contingency attorney in New York and a group of people want to open litigation against somebody, you see where I'm going with this? It's not a threat. It's just logic. That I wouldn't be slandering, lying, defaming, going on and trying to get emotional reactions out of people, inflicting psychological trauma, and all this and that. Oh, it's a beard hair. That's what it is. It's a beard hair. So I would be careful. That's all I'm saying. Just to protect your money. I'm not saying I want your money. I don't like ill-begotten money. But there is an attorney in your district who loves to do this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been led to him to the promised land, and we know that they work for a cut of the money. Very easy for anybody else to do. Not like we don't have his number. I do. So, let's go over here and view my beautiful chat. I'm going to go to the participants and say hello to Anna Nicole, Brizel, Cool Cat, Debbie, House of Glow, Just Chanel. McHenry Cruiser is YouTube. Yeah, my God, Chief. We got Methy. We got Raven Lilith, SARS, Screenshotties, Shooter, McGavin, Stephanie, and the Daily Shaver. Got to shave daily. So, now, Carrie did cover this panel earlier. And I felt like, you know, I like to hear everybody's different takes on this stuff, right? I really do. I like to hear everybody's different takes on everything. So I figured I'd give my take on this this absolute nonsense that Hussy and Fallon did, because it's gross. And you will see exactly how they make everything about themselves, and how it's about that, and how it's about this person, that person. It's never about the person who's actually suffering on the screen. And I had covered it weeks ago. Yeah, I had covered it weeks ago. And I was very objective about it, because this is when when Hussy was out there bringing the smoke down on his community by holding people accountable for things that he doesn't hold people accountable for in his community. That's why this whole thing about the ex-husband, the registry, and all of that came down. Hussy brought that smoke onto everybody in his community. And there's some things said that I was very concerned about at the time, and I'm not going to speculate how anybody passed away. Also, I'm going to cover this because, look, I know everybody processes a loss, a death, whatever it is, differently. And maybe you could call me cold for this, but for months, I've had to listen to, hear, read, and document the most horrid things said about Clara. And prior to that, about my son, right? It's a different day and age. And now Hussy uses Clara to try and to absolve himself of his past transgressions and to threaten me. Psychological trauma, by the way. So I find it, I know everybody processes things differently. That's why I say, if it's hard for you to listen to, just tune out. Just go, don't watch this one. That's why I'm saying it right now. In the beginning, so everybody can go and watch your stories or whatever it is you do when you're not watching these stories. These are my stories. So there you go. By the way, I'm going to pin my PayPal to the chat. And if you do a PayPal $2 and up, it should put a notification up here. Should. Or go over on Kick, $2 and more. Bam. Notification on the screen. PayPal. I never know how to word this. Notifications. Bloop. There we go. Hussy did have a goal of 10 super chats. 10 super chats of $10 or more today. And Carrie brought up a good point in her stream this morning, and that was, or this morning afternoon, was that somebody gave, I guess maybe she gave him $500. Somebody did. Gave him $500. He tried to pretend that he said it, and he won, or no, somebody got $500. Hussy wanted to cry, piss, and moan that he sent it when he didn't, and then wanted it back, wanted the $500 back. Maybe he sent Carrie money. I don't know. If she's here, she can clear that up. And then his community sent him the $500 back. But yet they could only muster up $180 for the family. Okay. Whatever, man. Whatever. I'm finding all of this very... I don't know. You can say what you want about me covering this. I'm doing it because of the wig. He's, Potato gave 1,000 to Hussy and Hussy gave 500 to Carrie. Then Hussy wanted the 500 back, right? And his community gave it to him. If I'm wrong, let me know. And if that's right, what the actual hell, man? That's messed up. Can nobody else get money or can nobody else receive kindness but Hussy? But you're going to see in this panel with Blaze that he is absolutely 100% only concerned with himself. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Only concerned with himself. Only concerned with his pocketbook. Only concerned about his feelings and nobody else. That's correct, honey. That's right. Excuse me, I'm just talking to somebody. They're going through a hospice event themselves. So I've become kind of the go-to for just to talk to, because not a lot of people can handle these type of talks. So just bear with me. I have to take these. I don't want to leave anybody hanging in these type of in these times. You know, as we get older, we're going to find ourselves in these positions, and it's unfortunate. Okay, well, notification did not come up on the screen. Jesus, you know what? I'm gonna fix that right now. I'm gonna set that motherfucking. I'm gonna set it on 1 penny. Oh my gosh, he's grifting $2 at a time. He keeps making promises that he can't keep. Okay, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? All right, whatever. I'm just gonna put it.
Stop it. Stop it.
There you go. Yeah, let somebody see that. Kevin, I don't know who Kevin is. There you go. I'll just trigger it manually like I do everybody else and everything else. Thank you very much, PayPal person. Thank you very much, Cash App person. Cash App people, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Man, I am not good at this. You know how long it took me to make that counter? 30 minutes. 30 minutes. And I still didn't get it right. I have to do it manual. I mean, I don't know. I used to be really good at this stuff, and now I'm just like, oh, my 49. What's going on? All right, thank you, Cash App people. You are the, can I say bomb? Yeah, I'm going to use a bunch of boomer terms, and I call myself a boomer because, well, that's what I am to the masses of Gen Z and Gen Alpha. No wire haters! Let's see who we got coming in now. Deviant, Degenerate, we got SARS. Yeah, Claire was definitely a goth girl. SARS, yep. She was my my goth Latina Jew. That's right, we were quite the duo. We got Deviant Degenerates. Also, Goblin Popcorn. save a child, kill a pedo, because dead pedos don't reoffend. There's something. And screenshot, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's get into Hussy's cold open from this morning. And for every threat he makes, if it's a lawsuit, if it's if it's a vague threat, we're going to take a vote in the chat as if it's a threat or not. Like going online and telling the whole world that some woman is home alone all day by herself. That is endangering somebody's life. That's the stuff that needs to be sent to this council who likes to frivolously sue everybody. And yes, everybody should watch their words. You can't. Nobody's called him the P word through this event. He's just making a big deal out of everything, but he's not going to sue you over telling the truth. And if you receive a summons or a court appearance, there is legal aid for everybody in every state, and anti-slap laws are in every state. You can have them file for that and have the piece of shit lawsuit thrown out because they're all bullshit. But going, oh my gosh, sorry guys, I didn't know that this was gonna happen. This happened like literally when I was alive. God damn it, live. Shit. Yeah. Shoot down his dreams with facts. That is his whole deal right now. It's all facts, nothing but facts, and he can't handle it. And we've all seen it, that he's got double standards. He's a hypocrite. It's okay for him, rules for thee, but not for he. So let's go ahead and check out his cold open, and then we'll get into the Fallon, Hussy, and Blaze panel. If you're just tuning in, yes, you will be hearing Blaze voice, and they're not on camera. So if you can't handle that, please tune out. No need to shit up the chat with your feelings, okay? Because I'll just be honest with you. Not that I don't care. The internet doesn't care about your feelings.
And I ordered my coffee. I fed my cat. We made the video and stuff like that. Took my medicine.
I ordered my coffee, fed my cat, made the video, stuff like that. Hussy, boop, boop, boop. I know it. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, sorry.
Because I got to take my fucking antidepressants, deal with half of them people on these fucking internet street shit.
Okay, let me give you some advice. If you're drinking more than 3 times a week, you might as well stop taking the pills. I'm not telling you what to do, but if you're going to drink on them, you're going to have a serious interaction with them. Yeah, and don't stop taking them to drink, but they're going to cause you to, I don't know, go live and go on panels and call women dumb B's, dumb C's, dumb A, B, C, D, element, OP.
Made a fucking phone call, and then I went to see who was streaming, and Pistachio had been live for like fucking 2 hours already.
And
she was early. So I
I'm gonna
said, what
speed
the
this up.
fuck is she talking about in the middle of the night? Y'all got insomniac? Everybody on the internet got insomniac up? So I went
Insomniaca. No, but I do have psoriasis.
in there, then I said, let me go up on panel. And she done told me this fucking
I
crackhead
bet.
strawberry creeper card is trying to sue her now from talking about people want to get in the beds with the ghosts.
So, okay. So she's talking about, okay, so, anyway, we'll get to that.
My God, she was joking. Ain't nobody getting in the bed with them ghosts.
Okay, so how do you determine what's a joke and what's not? Why do you determine everything that is a criticism as an actionable offense? Why do you consider documented proof of your own behavior an actionable offense?
I never heard of some dumb shit like that. There is some more
Yeah.
dumbass fucking folks in the damn internet than I ain't never seen.
Well, I mean, if you just look in the mirror every day.
I'm sorry, but everybody all of a sudden is talking about, oh, lawsuits, class action lawsuits, and flash action lawsuits, and AJ's lawsuit. Oh, but I thought these lawsuits have to stop.
Well, no. Oh, my God, dude. You'd have no self-awareness. You're the one who started it. Let me explain the class action to you again, Hussy. You have threatened so many times to sue somebody. Are you watching my content? And when you do this repeatedly, it is considered legally intimidation, harassment, and coercion. Which in turn, if you are doing this to a group of people and you sue one of them, everybody can pull together, pay for one attorney, and countersue you. And then if you get an anti-slap, or that's probably the route everybody would go, just pull in for the attorney, file an anti-slap to have it thrown out, have you labeled a vexatious litigant, and then you can't file any lawsuits until it's read by the courts and approved.
I thought it's only good when you're the one suing, right?
Can you believe he's saying that? This is him. Everything he says is his. You know what I'm saying? My God, you're exhausted.
No, it don't work that way. It's objection, you're wrong. It is.
No. If I may quote Greg, you sued Clara. You sued Jimmy Durante. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha. You've threatened to sue Tragedy Ann. You are suing Azria. You've threatened to sue everybody else. If somebody like us wants to countersue you, that is not being a hypocrite. That is because you can't handle your own behavior. Stop drinking on your antidepressants.
It's objection orientation. Because what's good for the goose is good for the gambler. And that's all it is.
So I could sue you and force you into a settlement then? Is that what you're saying?
Everybody fucking want to sue? Yeah, what imaginary fucking lawsuit because you mad?
That's, oh my God. Do I have to say it every time? You guys understand, right? That everything he's saying is this is the only thing he preaches, is the things if he criticizes you for it, that's his practice.
Because you mad? And by the way, this Negz or whatever he wants to call himself.
TMI story about Bali deleted. Damn. I would say if you have anything to say to me, Kenny, then you can email me. All right. I don't know if you got your emails and updates, but you should know what I'm talking about. I'm just waiting for a response.
I never blocked Bali, and she's so hateful. Nasty bitch.
There we go.
Fuck with these nasty folks. Fuck them.
Negz or whatever he wants to call himself.
Bali has been convinced you struck her. I never ever. Bitch, I don't even fucking know Bali's channel.
You don't know how to use your MacBook and your iMac.
Bali never fucking. I don't
Frankie.
even know Bali's fucking channel. Out of all fucking people, Bali, you think I would strike you? You.
If I were you, I wouldn't strike anybody. Because you're out here, one, you'll brag about it. Two, you're threatening to sue everybody. And that's literally fucking with somebody's income. God, Ken, if you're going to listen to me, stop picking the parts that you think benefit you getting ass pats.
No. She never showed that proof. Don't let her convince you. No.
Yeah.
Not at all. She don't bother me. She just likes to talk about Hussy for zero effort, and he gets support from his community. Well, this is zero effort.
Yeah, it's zero effort. Well, it's okay. What do you consider effort? I made a thumbnail. I made a counter. I created a layout. I have a professional mic. I have a widescreen monitor, a desk that goes up and down. I spent 20 minutes getting ready for the stream. I write my own AI music for it, the words at least. That's effort. You go live and put in this stream this morning. He reviewed. You ready for this? 4 to 5 year old content by me, Mister. Oh, you playing old shit?
For fuck's sake.
That's all he cares. He's obsessed with Carrie. It's
But
kind of
it is what it
gross.
is. I wouldn't give a damn neither. But you know.
A man who's more than happy to tell the world that you're home alone all day is obsessed with you. That's fucked up. That is restraining order territory.
What? You know who's quiet, right?
Who?
Hey!
Who?
You can hear a pin drop in the housewife's living room.
Oh, see, oh my God, I need to start a Carrie counter too, because he cannot just do a stream with one topic. It always has to go to Carrie.
Why are you so quiet? You haven't said fucking anything. It's not like you not to put up a community post every 5 fucking minutes.
So you're going to sue people that you antagonize daily, that you want to make videos about you. See, you're not, as the law said, as an attorney that I talked to said, is call your bluff, because all you're trying to do is intimidate people into not talking about you. And it's having the opposite effect. I don't know if you noticed that.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is
With your
Manscaped
novels.
chapstick.
Every fucking 10
Lip
minutes
balm.
you write a fucking novel like you look Daniel Steele looking like a dumb bitch.
Well, at least they're spelled right.
What happened?
Why?
Oh.
Why are you constantly antagonizing people that you claim are oh my god, dude. Gee, man.
Yeah, where's our novel?
Tragic.
I need content, Carrie. I mean, I only have
Of course you
130 people in here listening to me fucking scream.
Yeah, you need content. That's why. Is that why you went and reviewed 5-year-old videos by me? I looked at myself and I was like, Jesus Christ. 1, I look like shit. 2, I am not in a good headspace. 3, I was severely not dealing with existing issues right. So, you know, that's apropos for you.
Oh. Yeah, where's our novel? I mean, I need content, Carrie. I mean, I only have 130 people in here listening to me fucking scream because I need content.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Where's the novel? You haven't posted in like 24 hours.
Okay. Don't ever file a suit,
Interesting.
dude. It's only going to have the opposite effect.
Very interesting.
Hi,
But
hi, D.
I think we did good yesterday.
Oh, did you? Did you do good?
Reacting to those 2 videos.
Okay, so I'm generally not this petty now. I used to be. I have 94 people watching. Can we share it? Can we get 130 in here? And Hussy, did you check your stats? I can't take credit for this, but since I created the downfall of MsHussy, the fall of MsHussy, your numbers have plummeted. You've went from 200 to 300 viewers to 100 and possibly 60. You've lost a lot of subs. You've lost donors. I didn't encourage anybody, and that's not actionable. What you could do is take full credit for your own behavior. Yeah? Full credit for your own behavior, because that's what did it. And that's what I covered without any lies or threats. Why don't you look at that and realize that you're the problem with your own numbers?
I think I got a lot of what I wanted. And
what, money?
the fact that she said I sexualized, even Negz and DC never said that at the time.
Well, when you are concerned with somebody's sexuality, that falls into the same category. You're making it into something that it's not. Nobody else is. And that would stand in front of a jury and a judge. By the way, nobody said you were asking to... You're making it more gross than it needs to be. If I'm out there inquiring about somebody's sexuality, that is... Exactly.
Hello. They never said that at the time. Sexualizing never even came up. But you did.
It's the definition. Go look it up. If you have a suit, file it. If you don't, I would be quiet because you're just digging a hole, man. Do you understand how many people are banded together? This is why I talk about the civil suit, or the class action. I'm sorry, I may have said civil before. The class action suit. That's because you have threatened too many people.
Yep, Gary, you did.
Okay, more harassment. I can't count it because it's not a vague threat. It is, but
And then her big and bad husband said, oh, if Hussy does sue, I am never, ever going to settle. Good, don't.
No, because we know what you're going to do. Okay, no, let's review this because this
If
might...
Hussy does sue, I am never, ever going to settle. Good, don't. Don't.
Why?
At all.
Why? I'm counting that because we have already established that he is doing this to threaten and intimidate. This qualifies because, yes, it is subjective, but to me, objectively, that is trying to make somebody anxious, and that counts. And you don't think if you went to court, bro, that every single one of your hundreds of threats wouldn't come up and be played? I'm making a compilation. Sorry, I know I'm pausing a lot. It's cussy. I have to.
That's your decision to make.
Yeah, thanks for letting us have free will.
And who said I am going to?
101.
Not me.
Yes, you did. You did. So are you lying now? So are you trying to back out of it so you could say other people are lying about it? Calling your bluff, man. Before, maybe I was out of pocket. I'm not admitting anything because you didn't win. Now I've had enough conversations. I have a retainer. You're not going to rob people of doing this objectively and properly while you get to call people names and harass them and call the police and dox them and all this other shit. No.
I got to be honest with you. The internet has gotten so much worse since when I first started.
Well, you're part of it. You're part of it.
It's not just entertainment anymore.
No, it's not.
It's gone from online stuff to just IRL stuff. That's
we
all
know.
it is.
We know, Mr. Welfare Check.
Her chat is going to pay for her lawyer. That is a joke for all those broke bitches. I mean, she said that she's going to do a GoFundMe. Go ahead.
Won't need to.
Oh, well, it's...
Oh, no, absolutely. If you file a frivolous suit, there will be crowdfunding. But it won't need to be tens of thousands of dollars while your contingency attorney, which I don't think is really doing much for you now. That's just my opinion. Drags it out and bleeds people. That's not going to happen.
Hussy can do a GoFundMe for his lawsuit, so can I. Yeah, well, you're the one up here fucking trying to paint people as pedos and predators.
No, that's a lie. That's actionable. That's a lie. You're painting. You're doing this to be able to threaten and intimidate people. Remember when you pulled up that Monty clip of the gaining ground and your audience called him a predator and you posted it on your screen? Are you out of your mind right now? Keep it online.
Keep the facts straight.
No, the facts are straight. You don't get to determine what my reality is. Okay? You got a problem with my reality? I'd be more than happy to prove it to you. I will send the photo off to a forensic whatever that could pull. I could pull the metadata, but I'd have a third party do it and then come on here and show you, since you're in denial about my reality.
Right? Right, Carrie? So people are going to support you to keep running your cocksucker?
I should have a carry counter, a threat counter, and a disgusting Greg Lurick level sexual comment counter. Hi, Kristen.
Good, maybe Cousin Matt could come and be a witness and explain the fucking shit that he said.
Maybe anybody could be a witness. I've already volunteered. I volunteered. Subpoena me. Depose me. Have you ever gotten, has your attorney ever got to depose anybody?
I would love for you to have witnesses.
Yeah, and they're going to say, did you ever refer to him as the P word? And everybody's going to go, no. He's the only person that said it. As a matter of fact, you know that if there's a class action, I'm not saying he is, because I know that somebody with a nutty name is saying that Gigi has been supporting me this entire time and all this other shit. Lie. But he could get in on that because you did try to paint him as something he's not. Why are you clicking on that?
Help. It was crickets and Fallon helped. Mm-hmm. Yep. No, let her start to GoFundMe. I mean, I don't care.
Well, yeah, you do, because you're talking about it. If you're going to file a suit, you shut your mouth and quit harassing her.
When I started to GoFundMe, it was just for a couple of thousands. I don't think she's going to get away with having a couple of thousands.
Didn't Blaze contribute to that? Allegedly, she gave $1,000 and you can only muster up 180 while you cried about 500 you gave to somebody that was given to you. Okay.
I think she's going to need 10, 15. I don't know.
Look, I have the class action. I've got a retainer. I've already spoken to multiple attorneys. I've done a lot of research. And I did my research, then spoke to an attorney, scratched off everything I was wrong about. I've got a retainer. And all it's going to take is to be like, here are these 10 other people that keep getting harassed and threatened, but he's already crossed into criminal harassment, intimidation, and coercion, allegedly. He's not convicted, but in my opinion, according to written U.S. law, he's there already.
All because you wanted to have a whatever
No, that's you, bro. That's you.
tried to smear me.
Nobody smeared you.
Hussy, she's denying saying she'd start a GoFundMe. But we heard it. I have it on clip, Max. Remember? Oh,
Play
no,
it.
you weren't
Play
here
it.
yesterday.
Play it.
She said
Play
it
it.
yesterday.
Play it.
I have all of it.
Play it.
It was the panel that she did with her
Doesn't even
husband.
matter. Play it then, if you've
She
got
said it. She done said it, honey. She done said it.
And you're allegedly on camera or on the record spending that $500 you cried about at the casino. You're doing this not because of psychological trauma. You want to claim loss of income. Going to the casino and blowing $500 is anybody else's problem but yours.
Yep. She can't remember anything she says. The drinking has to stop.
Sure.
Oh, meanwhile, I can't remember what happened 4 years ago. How dare I? I'm such a liar. How can I be trusted?
Well,
Okay,
you
we'll
can't
clear
be.
it up.
You're a lying
See, this
snake.
is the thing, you guys. The transcripts and everything are out there. It's
Okay.
so easy to get a transcript. It's not even expensive.
Hell, if we want details about the settlement, all we got to do is go to your channel and watch the stream that you sold the information on, right? You got transcripts, you know everything. Have you checked your settlement agreements yet? Have you checked those?
But what's the point? This is old shit.
Oh, and then the same stream, he reviews 4-year-old videos by me because he's got fuck all.
I have to ask, why the fuck does it matter if one person donates a lump sum versus one that adds up?
Nobody
fixate
cares.
That shit with Hussy.
Well, you do too, dude. What are you talking about?
I don't know. Delulu, I don't know. I mean, you want to see someone that makes fucking a lot of money? It's French Fry Girl. She's made like 5,000 a stream.
Why are you concerned about what she's making? Good for her. Good for her. This is her job. This is what she does. You know what she's not doing? Out here defaming, labeling people, and bringing up 4-year-old shit to try to get one over on people. And the only reason people are hating on her is because of that reason. See? And I know it.
She's made like 7,000 a stream.
Nobody likes you. You keep... Oh, is it 5 or 7? That's a big difference.
Do I ever talk about that?
Why would you talk about French Fry Girl's income?
Do I ever pocket watch her? Fuck no.
You just said what she makes.
Her community wants to give her money. Good for her. And good for the community that they can support her like that.
What a clown.
It's nobody...
It's nobody's business, but you just put it out there for everybody.
For her. And good for the community that they can support her like that.
My God.
It's nobody's fucking business.
You just put it
Sicko,
out
there
there.
has been days that she has made that much. Yes.
Okay, so you say is she making it every stream or is she just making it on some days? That'd be like me saying, okay, you know, when I need to buy a headstone, I pulled in about 2,500 to 3,000 in a stream, and then saying I make that every stream. You speak in absolutes
Yes.
when you have no idea. She has
makes-
thousands of people in her lives.
She
Yes,
was making about 30,000 a month.
good
For her. Good for her. Yeah.
She's still not gonna like you, dude.
And people get jealous of that shit
I ain't jealous.
because all of this is like competition for people.
Not for me. I'm about people like you who come on here and do nothing but swing wildly on women, intimidate, harass, give out personal information, make false police reports to send welfare checks, fail docs, expose sex crimes against other people's will. That's what I'm about, is exposing the truth, dude. Everything's not about you, dude.
It's all competition for people. And,
Nah.
you know,
It's
for
always
some
competition
people,
for you.
they take friendship seriously. And for some
Yeah.
people, they just take it as, oh, you know what? It's another online whatever. And falling out means drama. And drama equals money. And I'm all about that. No, I'm not.
Oh my God, you gaslighting clown.
I'm not.
Gee, yes, you are, sir.
First of all, I keep my toilet small. Why would I want to fuck up the small group? Hi, Leah Boo. Good.
Why would you, dude? What are you talking about? You don't get to do the same behavior and pretend like you've been changing and growing as a person for years. You don't get to do that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Nene. Renee, thank you very much for the PayPal. Sorry it didn't come up, but allow me to change that. We're just gonna do away with the.
Stop it. Stop it!
We're just gonna do away with that. I'll just.
Good to see you, honey. Good
I'm
to
not.
see you.
Has a goal
Why
for
would I want to fuck up the
$98.
small group that I have?
You mean Fallon? The woman sitting on a huge inheritance who's out here participating in your reindeer games to cause psychological trauma to people?
I literally have a handful of friends online. Handful. Right? We know who they are. So I'm not looking to fight with them. You know, it just doesn't make sense. And
Okay, so what about Blaze, Unicorn Girl? What about them? Huh? What about when Blaze left, you drug her for filth, and then when she had an emotional breakdown, you platformed it for drama and had nothing to say but make it about the people you hate? We're going to get to that.
we also how everything happened with Carrie. I have no fucking regrets. I wouldn't change anything. I'm glad that she's out of my fucking hair.
Why?
And I'm
Does
glad she found quote unquote real friends.
Okay, somebody commented on one of my tweets last night and said, you need to go tell your friend Carrie XYZ. No, I'm not I'm not a messenger. And please stop using friends and support so freely.
Real friends. Because that's what you found.
Okay.
With Gigi.
Oh, and me?
I mean, you're so lucky to have him as a friend.
You're leaving me out of a lot of stuff. Why is it? Is it because I'm a man, a straight man? Are you phobic against straight men or something? I'm just asking. I'm not saying you are. Like you said, I was a homophobe 100%, when you know it's not true.
Absolutely.
I'm in a community with all women and gay men, but I'm
so
a
jealous.
homophobe. Jealous. Oh,
And
God.
Negz, oh my gosh.
What?
He's been in his corner for how many years? No one wants to go near him? I can't believe Hussy. What, sweetheart?
What? That wasn't even a true statement.
BS for me. It ain't fair. What do you mean, sweetheart? What am I doing? Carrie thinks I should be jealous that you called her your only. Oh, Polly. Carrie, fuck off.
Carrie.
Fuck off.
That's
David
Marsha.
is really fucking. He called me crying.
Nobody gives a shit about the leprechaun.
He called me fucking crying because he's
Nobody
very
cares.
insecure about our friendship. Extremely insecure.
Well, it's because it's transactional. You think Fallon wants to leave, Mr. Litigant?
Always has been.
Hey, Carrie has given me grace. I gave her grace. I was giving her grace way before we even talked. Pistachio lost her grace. She's actually just being out of pocket. So yes, we'll get to that probably later tonight. She's got a stream that I want to review. She's had Greg back on and ruined her streams, but I digress. Carrie and I are being grown-ups about it. Her community's been very kind to me. That doesn't equate to tons of donations. Don't worry. I would rather be not unhinged and people respect me than go in and fan the flames of hate like you do constantly.
Always. You know, when people
Yeah. If I wasn't for Carrie, I'd be all alone. Quote
have
Hussy,
too much
never
time
more.
on their hands,
Oh my God, says the unemployed man.
it shows.
Yes, it does. You're
You
right.
know,
I'm just gonna start agreeing
And
with
with
you.
Carrie, it definitely shows.
No, you too, Mr.
And-
Section 8.
Like, I never looked into any of her falling outs that she's had.
So?
Not one, because I didn't care.
No, you have. You platform people who don't like her constantly. People who are critical of you. You platform anybody that has anything negative to say about anybody you don't like.
But the way she's high shits and giggles, the way she, I mean, obviously,
Exactly, Double O.
it's because I didn't block Buff, right? That's what she's mad about.
He's not gonna fuck
you. Fuck you.
you. Fuck you. Clown. Juggle for me. Juggle them
Imagine being such a
Neapolitano
fucking
titties.
crybaby bitch that I have to start beef with people on her behalf. On her behalf.
That's literally what you do every stream. You say, why don't you call this out? You did it to Blaze. I'm going to show you why you're feeling so guilty here in about 20 minutes whenever I get through this. I'm on one today.
Didn't I do enough of that, Carrie? With the 20 people that I fucking blocked immediately? Didn't I do enough of that?
That's on you, dude. That's you.
On your behalf? Or you did it for yourself? with the wrench that you had?
That's on you.
Maybe your new friends will do better for you.
We will.
Yeah, I did. 100%.
Since you're labeling us friends, yes. Since all content creators that don't call each other pieces of dried dog poop are friends, yes. We're not going to. I'm not going to platform people that are being inflammatory unless I'm trying to deconstruct their argument.
We all did. We all did.
Scotty!
Maybe Gigi will do that for you. Or Negz. But guess what? They're not doing it. Because I see people talking shit about you in their chats too.
Well, you know what? You know why? It's because everybody has their own opinion. I'm not here to review you and then police the chat, right? I understand that everybody's a grown-ass person and they can defend themselves. You can't. You have to weaponize people.
People were ripping her ass a fucking new one.
Oh, well, I mean, that's the state of the internet, Kenny. You created a hug box.
Yep. Did they fucking time them out, Carrie?
I've timed people out that were being a
Buff
little...
me.
118,
What's
guys.
up, Buff? Block me now before... Nope. Nope. I ain't blocking you. I ain't blocking you, Buff. And she ain't gonna make me change the way I feel about you. I always said I liked you.
You're a straight guy. You're a straight
That's
man.
never gonna fucking change.
You're a straight man, that's why.
Not for her fucking ass. And thank you for being a member for 6 months. I really appreciate it.
Exactly, D. It is insecure.
No, I think she's fucking disgusting.
Okay.
She's fucking disgusting.
Okay. Why don't you, if you are all the things you said you aren't, if you're not all the things you said you aren't, why are you exhibiting all the behaviors of being those things?
Nobody fucking likes this bitch.
Right, Gary? He's very pressed. Nobody
She
likes
has a pretty
this bitch.
fucking sad life if you think about it. Like she spent the entire weekend, like every other weekend,
Yeah.
going into chats, talking about me, streaming about me, tweeting about me.
And get prepared because, well, no, actually, at the beginning of this, he admitted to going to chats. He's always in chats. He's always on panels. God damn, man.
The rest of us, like everything. Like I stayed home this weekend, honestly, because I've been sick. But I would have been out.
No, you haven't.
I would have fucking been out. And I told Monica that I just feel like I've been investing too much fucking time on the internet. And I'm forgetting about my real life friends. Like I still haven't made some phone calls to my friends that have texted me. And I told them that I would call them. It's
Wow,
like
you're such a
because
great
this
friend.
shit gets in the way. This shit.
No, you don't get to blame us for your lack of self-control. I don't want to say us, but I will say us because you're only mentioning 3 people. You don't get to blame us for your lack of self-control. When you're not live, what's stopping you from making phone calls? Nothing gets in my way of mowing my yard, cleaning my house, taking the dog out. I'll do 3 hours here, bail, go take the dog out, go to the fair, get an elephant ear, call me familia, and then come back at 9 o'clock.
Shit gets fucking in the way. And I think what
It's
we
our
all
fault.
have to
It's our fault.
do. Oh, she's live? Of course she's live.
Yeah, you started sniping
Thank
too,
you for
didn't
letting me know, Tina.
Uh-huh.
I think what we all have to do, thank you, Megzy Boo.
Your
is
community is just as much to blame as you are, dude. They
say,
trigger you.
okay, we're going to schedule our day and we're going to only put 2.5 hours into the internet. Right?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
And once we're done with that, we're done.
Are you trying to tell everybody how to live? Of course you are.
Right? But that's
Exactly. That him blaming everybody else for this getting in the way, it shows how fucked up his priorities are.
right.
Am I wrong?
But that's not what I was doing for a while.
God
And it's just like
bless.
staying on constantly and
How
focusing
old
on
are
what
you, dude?
everybody's saying. Fallon, thank you so much, sweetheart.
Yes.
Thank
There
you
you
for
go.
the
Admit it.
$4.99 boom. $5. I appreciate it. Love you, honey.
What?
Thank you.
Then why are you
And-
obsessed with everybody else still?
Get
You
on
would
with
just
your
ignore it.
life. Get on with your
yours.
life. Don't get
Get
too
on with
fucking
yours.
invested.
No, you are. I know you are.
Because
What am I?
once you get too fucking invested, it's not just
Oh my
entertainment
God.
anymore.
Okay. You and the rest of these cows that I've always had problems with, I've been listening to you fools because some of it has to be documented. And you are parroting me. and then coming out here saying the most, being gross, thinking you're going to derail me. That's cute. I think it's cute. But you know what that tells me? Is that you could be derailed by your own behavior. Oh, what'd I do?
It's not fun anymore. There's always some type of negative shit involved.
You do
and
the
you
same.
become poisoned.
You are...
And you
okay,
start
one Hussy, I have 120 people watching, whereas I had 40 less than 6 weeks ago. And this is what you do. Everything you're
hearing
saying.
other people's bullshit and hearing their narratives that they try to push.
I play your
and
words.
it corrupts your mind.
Yeah, you're right. That's what
Because
people do to
everybody
you.
here has a fucking agenda.
Yes. Thank you for
Okay.
projecting. Projection.
What's the goal now? Goal 93.
You must have a community of absolute room temp IQ people.
Yeah. If you can do an hour a day, you do an hour a day.
If an hour a day.
But I
Thank
think
you
with Carrie, it's just, I mean, she would stream Shani and Rev the moment they went live.
You did this to the gaining ground just last weekend. Or what is today? Monday? Oh, yeah. I'm still here, by the way.
That was one of the qualms Val had at the time that she called her out and said, you know, this immediately sniping Shani and Rev when they go live has to stop.
What if I told you that some people should keep their opinions to themselves? And what if I told you that you need to stop absorbing other people's opinions as if they are your own? Would you do the same thing?
Stormy Boo, thank you so much, hon, for the $2. That dress, hi. Could you picture me in that dress with my fucking no waist? Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it.
You look like a gourd with toothpicks for legs.
What was the... Okay, so we're at 91? Okay. Goal.
His goal is...
You guys,
his
memberships
super
count.
chats.
We have several tiers. So with Carrie, obviously, this is her life. She has nothing to look forward to. I don't think Michael really takes her out much. And it's kind of sad because it gets her in trouble online. And
What do you mean it gets her in trouble? We have critics. It's you, people like you, Kenny, who take it too far. You're the problem. Your audience of smooth brain, smooth criminals may believe you're gaslighting, but the rest of the world sees you. You're not as well liked as you like to project that you are.
And oh, Max got the 8 quarters too in here? Thank you, girl.
Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you,
Appreciate that.
sweetheart. Max got the 8 quarters up in the house. One point. I gotta save I do have saved change. I do. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Cup
All
number
about how
one
you
day.
conduct yourself.
All right. I'm gonna write that name down. Sicko sitting there.
Psycho.
Oh,
it's psycho, not sicko. Psycho, which is apropos.
Well, you know
Look
what?
it up.
Don't everybody don't gotta be no damn cup number. Y'all can be pay pig. Shit. Oink oink, honey. All right, it was 81, and then 7.
Math hard.
Let's say 80. What you talking about?
For a while.
More Madden.
See, told you. I was there in the stream, chatting it up with a very kind community who doesn't just gaslight people and put batteries in their back.
So that's what I figured.
Mhm.
I didn't figure that.
Let's see what you
And
say.
it probably won't be. And frankly, it's not any of our business. We already know more than we should,
Right.
to be honest.
Right.
You know,
Right.
Okay.
Cognitive
it's not our
dissonance.
business, so we may never know, and it's not owed to us.
Oh, she's talking
right?
about Blaze, maybe.
It's owed to the family.
Is
and
that
they
okay
know.
with you?
Mhm.
So
Is that okay?
I don't know.
Weird old man.
It's a lot. It's a lot. And so I started watching.
Mhm.
God, of all people, Azria.
Exactly.
Mhm.
One of her streams the other day, because I kept hearing people referring to it, like saying, you know, like that what she was saying was crazy and all that. So I was more curious about
Wait
that.
a minute. You just said this sniping has got to stop. And look, man, I'm going to tell you, if you're going into chats trying to tell creators what they should and should not do, like, really check yourself. Like, really, really hardcore check yourself.
That.
Mhm.
But the thing that
Me
she was
too. I'm a
covering
homebody.
was a stream from when Unicorn Girl turned on Blaze.
Like,
And
okay, I'm not going to be watching that. I'm sorry. Could we
Okay.
please stop?
No. If you hadn't have done what you did, which I'm going to show you here in a minute, why you and Fallon are fucking phonies. If you hadn't done that, nobody'd be talking about it, except to try to help and maybe showing highlights and whatever else. But most likely, people would not have been talking about it. And just because somebody is gone doesn't mean they were a good person suddenly, okay? And let's not forget your part in driving them to that breakdown that everybody's about to see.
Could we please let her be?
How about you?
You guys are fucking making content after content, making money off of this woman that we don't even know what the fuck happened yet.
Okay, but I thought Fallon said in her stream she knew, but she didn't run and go live immediately. Okay. No.
You're fucking disgusting.
All right.
You're fucking disgusting. Imagine coming up here every day, talking about it, taking super chat after super chat and making my content about her. I'm not doing that.
You are making everything you put on your screen about Carrie. You are still platforming videos of Clara to try to absolve yourself of your own behavior. Sir, you're going to have to watch your content and realize what you're doing.
I'm not fucking doing that. And for the fucking dumb bitch, troll, whoever the fuck you are definitely a troll, coming in the chat, leaving comments, saying, oh, me and Fallon should feel whatever, guilty or whatever. Bitch, me and Fallon were her friend.
No, you were not.
Was in our community and happy to be here.
No.
Okay?
Happy to be there when you were out telling people they were monsters for living with sex offenders, which in turn resulted. Now listen, Blaze was a reactor like the rest of us. I know how this shit works. But you brought the attention. Your hypocrisy causes your friends to be investigated by people online and their past dumped because you're a raging hypocrite. If you'd calm down and quit like acting like you're the only one who could do anything and nobody else can, then maybe you would get a break and your numbers would quit dipping.
I have all text messages, honey. Yeah, all of them.
Okay.
And there's no negative shit in there. Not even one.
Dump them then. Sell them. $50.
Not even one, honey. Can you say the same thing? Bet you can't.
I've seen your text messages with people. You're horrible.
But yeah, keep fucking making content of Blaze Carrie. That's how fucking desperate you are to continue to talk about someone that no longer is here.
You could save 20 people from a building fire and people would still dislike you.
Right? First you did... Well, I ain't even gonna go there.
What? No, go there.
Go fucking...
Go there because you have to use anything as a talking point to try to make yourself seem better than anybody you dislike.
Right? First you did... Well, I ain't even gonna go there.
Go there. I want to hear it.
Go fucking color, bitch. So sad.
Go color. Jesus Christ. I'm going to try not to pause so much and absolutely destroy everything he says, but it's really hard. It's really hard to listen to this guy do things in real time and then condemn others for doing the very things that he's doing in real time. It's difficult. For anybody that has an IQ above 90 or above 80 or above 60, it's going to be difficult. All right, we're going to move on to this panel with Blaze and Fallon. The things I want you to pay close attention to are Hussy and Fallon's, the way they conduct themselves with their friend, right? One, this is the conversation that should have been had privately. I believe when I reviewed it back in June, that was my sentiment. Hussy called a welfare check on me. I can speak from my experience because he didn't like what I was saying online. He knew nobody was in danger, but his friend is terrified, allegedly, and has a gun. He says nothing. Oh, I want to clear up the Diffies thing. I now know what Diffies are. That's Kel Doja's community, I guess. If I'm calling people out for saying Diffies, it's not him, them, that community. It's the people like Pistachio who can't stop saying cummies and Diffies every 3 seconds. All right? And don't worry, Pistachio, you're going to get your review real soon because you have proven beyond any shadow of a doubt that you're not even making an attempt to try and be better. You just keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And Greg, you suck. All right, let's get going.
That's all it was.
Right.
Words. Low. Anyone else that wants to try to push this fucking bullshit
Lest we forget. Lest we forget. Fallon giving $100 to Kenny, Hussy, just to bitch at Carrie to make her jealous or whatever they think it's doing, when they were supposed to be raising money for Blaze. Yeah?
Apollo is out here doing some fucking crazy dang.
Diffies, cummies.
Blaze, is that you, hun?
Here we go. If this is difficult, please leave. Don't put it in the chat, as I'm not going to change anything. Okay? Unless you send me $1,000, Harry, and I do it.
What's up?
How did I get here before Fallon? The fuck?
I don't know.
This is, yeah,
I
well,
don't
she's
know.
on her way.
Well, you welcome to.
I figured.
It's never
So
been
I'm
about
just
Blaze.
gonna put this out there. I don't
Yeah.
know.
He's using Blaze as a as cannon fodder. Period.
So I'm
Review
just
my
gonna put
streams
this out there.
now,
I don't
Hussy.
Yeah,
want
I'd
any-
rather. I'd
Not
rather
4
you
years
talk about
ago.
it when you're
Today.
ready, okay?
Yesterday.
Basically, my message to Unicorn Girl, I tried to do it privately, but she's trying to take shit public.
Okay, like Hussy does, like he did with his beef with Blaze. Now, Unicorn Girl allegedly shared information that got her doxxed and her whole past and her ex's sex registry thing aired out for the world because Hussy was being a raging lunatic of a hypocrite and calling other people out, trying to make them look bad, and it backfired.
I do not want to hear what she has to say. What she did was bad enough.
Mm-hmm.
What she did is causing me to have to get restraining orders against people that I haven't had to deal with in a very long time. So I don't feel bad that she's in the
I'll
hospital.
turn it off.
She drank herself into the hospital on her
Sorry,
birthday
it's like,
stream.
hello.
So, oh fucking well. Yes,
that?
if you guys want the hardcore blazing fucking banter, fuck you, Unicorn Girl. You did me so wrong and I trusted you, you stupid fucking cunt.
Blaze, can I just say something?
Please.
Okay. I love you. And
I love you
we've been
too.
talking about this for
Oh.
God only knows, but you know what? I want to let you know that there are so many sides to this story, and the only
Yeah, I
ones
know.
that people no, listen, there's only the only thing that I want people to realize that there may
Mhm.
be a lot of sides to this story, but
Yeah.
there's only two sides. Listen to Blaze and listen to Unicorn. Don't listen to anybody else that's
Okay.
involved because
Okay.
this is between you guys,
Yep.
right?
But,
But
here you are.
It's
Here
not,
you
I
are.
literally, I cut her out of my life because of
I
what
understand.
she did. She
I
put
know.
me and my family in danger. She's
I
fucking
know.
done. She's
know.
done.
I know.
I'm
This-
sorry,
and
guys. I'm trying
we-
not to cry. Just
No.
pissed. I'm pissed. I'm so.
Oh yeah, yeah. Blaze's husband, specifically named Hussy, and the person who would exploit this for content, and that's why nobody was told until recently. And what did he do? What did he do? $180 in donations, while he sets $100+ goal for himself every day. Is it you or David that's having these goals set, Kenny?
I'm talking to the chat.
We all been through this, and you know it's different for everybody else. You know, like everybody's situation is different, but this is crossing the line, I feel, and it didn't need to happen to you. It did not. And you know, if you're listen, I'm gonna say this, okay? Here I am. Okay, if you are afraid of it's a stupid filter, and I don't know how to take it off.
This was just a
I don't
month
know.
ago.
Oh, it still looks like
Maybe
you.
a little over a month
I
ago.
don't know to tell you.
No,
June.
it's not me. It's not Flo.
This was after they had a falling out. He aired it out, badgered her, and all this other stuff. This was after that. And this is because of the fallout from that, from him airing her out. Yeah?
It's not.
Sorry. I mean, it still looks like you, so okay.
But if what is it? Oh God, what was I going to say? It's
Hussy's
different
greedy
for
pig.
everybody. You know, everybody's been through so much in on here. But
Okay, let's stop right there. You mean like failed doxing a mother of a little girl who just went through a traumatic event and thinking you're sending the police to her house? Did you ever think that that may result in the treatment that you all get? Did you ever consider that? No, of course not.
the thing is that what you have to learn is that if you're scared of
He's been exploiting Blaze for longer than you know, guys.
okay,
I'm not
being on
scared
there.
of the farm.
No, I'm not
scared
talking
of
about
being on
you.
there.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about her. I was talking about her. I should have said her. Okay. But if she's scared of that place and the people, then go away. That's it. You don't need to be there. You know?
Well, it's amazing what a month can change. Because now you're like blaming Kiwi Farms for suicides that you don't even know if they happened. Talking about you don't know how many people have done this, you don't know how many people have done. You don't either. But Kiwi Farms, okay, don't read it. But now Kiwi Farms bad. Fuck me, dude.
You know, you don't need to be involved going on panels,
Gilbert Gottfried.
going to people's chats, doing this, doing that. If you're scared of the
Gilbert
place,
Gottfried.
and you're
I'm here to tell you that my goal is $100. I squint my eyes really hard.
you know they're going to take your information, go away. Walk away. You know?
Hang on a second. You guys go ahead.
I just don't like that. You know, I mean, I don't know why she's in the hospital. I really don't. But
yeah,
it seems like every time something happens on the internet and she goes to the hospital, it's someone's fault on the internet.
Yeah.
It's my fault this time. But it's hers because it
happens all the time with her.
on Saturday. She openly admits to not taking some of the medications that she needs so she could fucking get drunk for her birthday. I wonder why you're in the hospital. You took it too far. When you have certain conditions, you should not be drinking certain amounts of alcohol. That's a fucking her problem. Her problem. She put herself there. I don't even care.
So some people, I don't know what really happened.
Okay.
Basically,
whatever you want. I'm not. You don't have to say anything.
I'm just going to give a brief synopsis.
Well, then log off.
Okay.
Log
Something
off.
happened over the past couple of days.
Turn the camera off.
And lo and
They don't
behold,
listen to her.
it was
They're narcissists.
Unicorn Girl pretending to be a friend to find this entire time.
Yeah.
To find out
Really?
that she gave out information about me that she had no business giving out. Now,
It's right, Bex. She never deserved you. Yep.
Okay.
it's put me in a situation
Fallon's a
where
fraud.
I have to, I have the courthouse papers and filling them out. I have to actually take a restraining order out of somebody because I hadn't talked to somebody in so many years, but because she wanted to open her mouth and give out my personal information to people, they found everything.
Okay.
So someone I haven't been afraid of in a long time, I'm terrified of, because now their name is out there because of fucking YouTube, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna fucking tell you something about my ex, and I'm only gonna say this once with your permission.
Yeah.
My ex-husband was in a relationship with a girl when he was a teenager. When they started dating, she was 13, he was 16. They were together for a couple years, maybe a little more, and then they broke up. And they waited until my ex-husband was a fucking adult to charge him with some sort of crime, like sex crime, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not a rapist. Rapists have to be on the lifetime registry because they will re-offend.
He
My
needed it for
ex
views.
is
You're right.
only on there for a certain amount of years. It's one of the
100%
pill
right.
he took because
That's
he
correct.
didn't have a lawyer. He didn't have anyone standing up for him. But one thing my ex is super fucking abusive and psychotic. And that just got brought back into my life after years
Yeah.
of leaving it behind and letting it go and getting rid of it. This stupid cunt gave away my information to people.
Shouldn't have
and
been
they have
public. But
everything.
Hussy needed it.
I don't
Didn't
care
you, Hussy?
about my exes behind, honestly, because I know, like, what he's done in the past, okay? I already know. He was a teenager. Remember when y'all were in high school doing the doings? He was
Yeah.
this y'all. So shut the fuck up. But his psychoticness,
That's the most she
is,
gets to talk in this period.
the other parts about him can't just be like, you know, there's parts of him that people don't know.
So you see a pattern. Everybody says it should have been private. Should have, especially with the part coming up. Nothing is private with Kenny. Everything has to be aired out. He had to exploit her this night, and then he had to exploit her after her passing. That's how he is. And he even said he cried over Clara. Bullshit. Stop digging people up and swinging them around as some kind of weapon, dude. It's gross.
Yeah.
I'm so pissed off.
They took it and they ran with it. They took her information and they ran with it. And you know what? You just don't do that. I mean, did she know about this ahead of time? Probably not, and then it got discovered, and then you're in a bad light now. Like, it put you in a very dangerous situation that she doesn't even understand.
So what if when Kitty made that false police report over and over and over again to get the cops to come here? How did he know what the outcome was going to be? I've said this before. A cop on a bad day wants to, I knew that wouldn't happen, but you know what I'm saying?
Put you in a very dangerous situation that she doesn't even understand because she never went through that, and that's what I'm scared for you.
She never went through that. You, Fallon, your buddy down there, aired out a sexual assault committed, and then went online and taunted her with her what you thought was her information, and then confirmed that you went to the cops went to somebody else's house that was a woman alone with an infant. Are they not allowed to feel unsafe? If you like somebody or not, aren't they allowed to feel unsafe?
And I worry about you, and that's why I'm constantly, texting you and trying to call you when I can.
Oh,
Sorry.
shut up! Get off here and have a
No, I'm
God.
putting restraining orders together, everything that I have to do to keep my family safe now. It's just like, this did not have to fucking happen.
Yeah.
I agree.
No,
It didn't have to happen, but it did.
Has she addressed it at all?
That's all he cares about, is if Unicorn Girl addressed it, because that's his thing with everybody. Are you going to call it out? Are you going to address it? Are you going to do this? Control freak.
She keeps little bits here and there trying to. It looks like on what's his faces, but I text Misery and I commented on her post. You need to leave my neighborhood. Now you've done so much damage. You don't even know what you've done. Don't know what you did to me and my family, you stupid cunt.
Also, the thing is that, if she knows this and she's done it and people are hearing this now, okay, I'm not telling you guys where to go, okay, at all. I'm not like that, okay? But if this is the case,
right,
and this
Fallon?
is a very serious case,
You're not like that.
It is dangerous, number one. And
Bullying
number
is
two,
illegal.
why would you want to be hanging around people or supporting people like that?
Yes, Hussy was live the other day praising the Farms for having the documentation he needed to defend himself. So pick a lane. Pick a lane.
That's just like what I don't understand. And here I am saying you can do whatever you want, but like be fully aware of that if people come into my chat, you know, or Hussy's or other
Yeah.
place, well, it's up to Hussy to do whatever he wants. But if you're coming into my chat or anybody else's chat, you know, that I help, you know, like that I recommended the channel you went to or anything, be aware that like that behavior is not accepted
Yes, blank.
No.
and it
exactly.
won't be tolerated because that is dangerous. And we already have our own situations going on out here that we don't need to be a part of that dangerment. And I'm here for
Dangerment.
Blaze, and I'm certainly here for you, Hussy. You know
Violently
that.
regarded.
But
Same
I
here.
will. I'm not gonna tolerate that type of behavior.
You already have. Too late. You tolerated it then. You tolerate it now. You gave him $100 as a fuck you to carry on the day you're supposed to be raising money for the woman that you're making her situation all about yourself, right?
It's like I'm not
Go
calling it flip flopping. I don't know what to call it. But I know that people do care for her and want to be her friend and stay over there. But you're gonna. I just pray for you that it doesn't happen to you. That's what I'm trying to say. I pray that something like this does not happen to anyone else out here, because you are going to be in for a ride of your
No,
life.
he didn't pay her a visit.
And how you handle it,
That
and
I
how
know
you
of.
struggle with it is totally different from what and how we've done it. And it's
Or have
very,
to do it
very
because
sad.
Oh my God, you're an insufferable woman. I could say this. You are in fucking sufferable. Me, we, I. Log off, talk to your friend. Can't do it now. It's too late, right? Too late because you had to make a spectacle of everything.
the fucking situation it was put in fucking.
Spare me your threats.
I know.
I tried giving her many chances, and I thought this was going to work.
Nothing about Blaze. No, nothing to console her. All about his hatred for Unicorn Girl, because that's what he is fueled by.
Yeah,
I
so
I
did
did
I.
too.
I
So
really
did I.
did. I promoted her.
Yep.
And after I heard this,
Me,
yesterday, then
I.
said, you know what? I quietly, I didn't make it public. I just blocked her. I don't want to make a big deal out of it, to be honest.
You are now.
You guys go where you want to go and watch, but I can't support doing that because I know the repercussions now that's going to come Blaze's way. And
Oh, you know that your actions have an equal and opposite or the same reaction, right? You tried to dox her. You tried to send a cop to her house, Unicorn Girl. You made a sexual assault into content. Those are facts. If you can't deal with the fact, this is my advice to you, Kenny. You're either in this for the drama and you want to bring up everybody and swing wildly on everything and stay unfocused, or you are genuinely hurt. And if you are genuinely hurt by it, be quiet. Stop talking about it.
nobody deserves. It's her
Right.
act. She had nothing to do with it, and it's not her problem. It's
I
not her problem.
literally have my gun sitting on my table. My
Oh,
husband
Blaze.
has his gun.
Yeah.
That's
Her
how
pal.
fucked she fucked up.
Yeah,
But nothing from the peanut gallery.
Minecraft.
Or pew pews.
Minecraft.
Minecraft or Minecraft guns.
Yeah.
We have to have
The only thing he was worried about was saying gun. That's all he was worried about.
them close
I just
by.
that's why
Dates.
I'm scared. That's why I worry about you, because of this stupid shit. It gets you to this level
me.
to where you have to protect yourself, which is a normal reaction for everybody. But I mean, it should not have to come to this level. You know, it should not have to come to this level. And that is why I'm so
thank you, Meg.
I'm outraged. I'm outraged at this. I'm outraged, and it
Are
really
you?
hurts me to
Are
see
you?
Blaze going through this. And I've been saying this for like what, 2 days now, that I'm worried about her. And I mean, I've been
Fallon, you are fucking tone deaf. me, me.
On the DL because of my own shit. But I mean,
Your
it's
own
like,
shit. Your own shit. You don't get to come up here and complain about your own shit when you're out here doing the most to try to get to other people. I'm sorry. And as I said at the beginning of the stream, if you're sitting on a mountain of money like Scrooge McDuck, you might want to watch your behavior only because of that guy on the end who has sued everybody for calling his shit out, right? A little self-awareness. Maybe not go on panel. Maybe not lie. Maybe not defend that idiot in a wig.
look at her. This is what
Not the
happens,
fucking
guys.
sleep.
I've been on the
It's
phone
really
with you. I've been texting with you, and I'm just
ridiculous.
worried about you, period. And I'm not going to stop worrying until this is all over.
I'm
sorry.
Me.
I'm just
Alright.
gonna put the restraining orders in and hope that after they are served, that everything will calm down. But
You did this.
I mean,
Hussy.
that's what I
don't
have
know
to
You did
why
it.
she's not like addressing it,
Yeah.
because obviously maybe
What the fuck does this have to do with Unicorn Girl at this point? You are ignoring your friend's duress to just try and smear Unicorn Girl, which she does just fine on her own, okay?
not obviously, but because she maybe knows that she's guilty. What could she say? What is there to say?
Keep
Yeah.
that
Well,
in
I
mind.
sent her a text yesterday just letting her know that I know what she did. She's fucking done and not to contact me. And then I blocked her. So
Amazing friends. Excellent friends.
Misery wanted us to do like a four-way with
A what? A what?
rainbow shines.
Yeah, the one time a wellness check was needed, and he didn't do it. You know why? Because it wasn't about him. Because nobody was playing his words and holding him accountable.
A four-way with rainbow shines. Unicorn Girl, Misery, and myself to talk this through, but there's no talking through this.
Yeah, I know Misery wants you guys to really sit down and talk about it, but once the deed is done,
know.
it's done.
I know. Like,
Yeah.
seriously, there's nothing to talk about here. Like, I'm not going to forgive her. Yeah, I fucking fucked up. And I doxed someone because I didn't realize that everyone could see the private chat. I didn't go out maliciously trying to dox this bitch. And what did she do? Look what she fucking did. She said she had told someone several times. It doesn't matter what Fallon, Hussy, or Blaze or Carrie do. I will never forgive them for what they did to me. So this is her revenge. She's just coming one at a fucking time.
Wait,
So her apology was fake.
when did she say that? When did she
Month
say
and a
that?
half. About a month and a half.
Oh,
That's what I heard about it. Maybe month
a month and a half. Isn't that fascinating?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
so we've been lied to and deceived throughout this whole time. While I was up there on your panel, I was genuinely having you on my chat and in my panel, and I forgave you, and this was a lie. You lied.
My
Okay.
God. My
Sorry.
God. This
All
is
right,
about
I
Unicorn
am
Girl.
completely done.
Yeah.
With her, I'm not gonna.
You are a 53-year-old man. You are less than 4 years older than me. Have you ever considered, okay, I'm going to be petty. I got to be petty when I'm reviewing. Look at me. No filters. Yeah, my hair's falling out, whatever. Have you ever considered why you're in the shape you're in and I'm in the shape I'm in? Because you are a vile, spiteful, vindictive, angry old man who lost everything and can't let go of 1993. But go off.
Gonna make content at all.
Me.
But I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm
There's no
sorry.
content to be
I'm
made.
I'm not a flip flopper.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
And a lot of times my gut feeling about people are right. Not always.
Well,
but a lot
after
of
you use
times.
them,
And with her, it was a problem from the very beginning.
All right.
And you
whatever you
guys,
say.
I am not lying to you. When I called the police
Bullshit.
department in her area, I did not even have to give the last name.
What does this have to do with your friend being scared for her life and having a firearm next to her? What does that have to do with this? This is about you. This is about Fallon. You two, in my opinion, are harboring a lot of guilt. You're taking some responsibility for it. And here you are today trying to project that onto me, the Gaining Ground, Carrie, because that's the only three people I hear you mentioning. Everybody else, you're going around, your lips puckered tightly around their hemorrhoids, hoping that they will be your friend and defend you like you expect everybody to do. It's gross.
Mm.
When I said the first name, they already knew who she was and knew about her and said she was a problem.
Her and her 20-year-old son that she keeps having stick up for her.
I know she apologized for what the son did. I accepted her apology. It's not.
I wouldn't apologize for that. You went too far, old man. You are a 53-year-old man and you platformed a crime against someone as content. Okay? And now you're out here saying everybody's painting you as something they're not. The facts are not a lie or an insinuation. You could say it till you're blue in the face. That doesn't mean you have anything on anyone.
Not about me now saying I'm not accepting that apology.
Yeah.
It's constant. When they're showing you constantly over and over again, then I'm sorry. I'm not going to keep playing a back and forth game. I don't want it. Good luck with your channel.
And
Still
the same.
I
Nothing
promoted
changed.
you, and that's what I did for you as a friend. But
You're
I'm
gross. You're gross.
I'm
dude.
done.
Same
She
here.
have the best of luck. I'm just done with her.
Yeah.
I don't care if
Namaste.
you watch her, but
Namaste.
I cannot.
Yeah.
I cannot hear her voice. I can't look at her.
Yeah. No, you're done with her completely, Blaze. I understand where you're coming from, but no, I'm the same way, Hussy. This is it. Like, namaste, prayers. I hope you feel better. I'm not going to talk about you. You don't talk about me. Keep me out of your mouth. I don't want to hear my name being mentioned over there at all.
Or what? Or what? This is like when you send a cease and desist, right? He's went back 5 years. 5 years. As if calling him out on something that happened a month ago. I'm not going to watch this, Kenny. It's just going in my little black book of your smear campaign. That's what it's going in. And I don't think he understood that he could platform a video from 5 years ago, defame me today, and the clock starts ticking on that day. He has nothing. There's nothing actionable against anybody. He's using old content to smear people while he cries about this being old, right? Okay.
At all.
Mistress Karma. Like, I never flip-flopped her. I never liked her. No,
Pathetic old
I'm
man.
not giving her no chance or nothing. I'm done.
No.
I'm done with these people.
Yeah.
Then be
You know,
done.
I'm not trying
I
to.
love all of you.
Then shut up, dude.
I'm not trying to, like, network with.
That too.
I like who I like. My community is my community, and that's all I need. I don't need to go.
I don't
no,
need to.
Sorry.
Blow your
No,
nose.
Jen, you're right. Jennifer's right. She cannot be trusted. You're right.
No.
Everybody's
Has
saying they're
nothing to
sorry,
do with
Blaze,
Blaze.
in chat.
Yeah.
I see, Chet. That's why I was
Okay.
trying to say thank you, Chet. I love you, Christy.
No, we really, I mean, this is it, guys. I mean, you see what I'm saying? This is why we do the lives. This is why we do the chats. This is why we're honest in talking
God.
about how we really feel. And
that's the problem, Fallon. That's the problem. Yes, there's a lot of people on here that may be lonely and want some kind of camaraderie with people. I like going in the chats and chatting with people. I love going to the one Discord I'm a member of and chatting with people and sharing memes and stuff. But your problem is you're telling everybody how you feel. He's telling everybody how he feels so people can, whatever they say about it, he can try to weaponize it. So if you are done with people, you know what I don't do? I'll make it about myself. You know what I don't do? You know what I don't do? Continuously talk about people that I'm done with. I don't even bring them up. When I'm done, I'm done. You're either doing this for content or you don't possess the mental capacity to be in this space.
I'm glad Blaze came up here to say something because I was definitely going to say something. What I knew.
No, I don't want to be friends with her. What question is that after what she did? No.
No, she's being genuine. She's just asking. She doesn't.
I'm sorry. No, I don't want to be friends with her. I want her to leave me alone. I want her to leave my name out of her mouth.
Yeah.
And she wants me to do the same and drop, which is still hard for me because of what she fucking did. She just needs to leave me alone.
And she will.
She needs to leave me alone. I don't want her talking about me. I don't want Misery in her chats talking about me. I don't.
Okay, so what's the thing with you and Misery? Are you guys okay, or is he taking sides? What's that all about?
Oh, Misery doesn't.
This video he uploaded is nonsensical.
Misery texted me earlier. He's like, "Hey, let's plan a couple of days where it's just you and I."
Okay.
Hussy, that video you uploaded, it's old news. Why are you uploading that? Why are you obsessed? Why are you jealous? I'm just using all your logic, buddy. The only people, this is lip service for your community. It's not lip service for anyone else. By the way, I have the same amount of viewers you had earlier.
He's kind of like a free agent, kind of like what I call Hollow. Yeah. The one in chat earlier. He's a free agent.
He's like a peacemaker type of person.
Yes, he's exactly. And he wants to make peace, but I can't forgive him.
I even suggested that maybe, and Blaze, you know this, I texted, no, I said this on the phone to you, maybe in a couple of days it'll die down, blah, blah, blah. And you were like, no, this is my final decision. And when somebody makes a final decision or says that, that's when I'm like, okay, but you can offer it, but still, no. I mean, this is beyond. If I didn't
have to go take restraining orders against people,
yeah, this is
just
beyond.
To make sure my family stays safe and just to make sure shit's on record, that's unforgivable.
This is what the farms likes to do, you know.
Oh, is that why you're using the farms as a resource now? Which is it? Which is it? Because we just watched earlier and her, Fallon, saying, don't read it, it's okay. And now you're like, the farm, they're not to blame for anything. You and Fallon come online and air everybody's shit out and encourage them to do so. This is why I'm reviewing this. This is why other people are reviewing this, is to show that this is always about you two. It's never about anybody else that's caught in your crossfire. Right? This one right here is sitting on a good inheritance, whatever. Congratulations, you got enough fuck you money to feel like you're infallible. And this guy's mooching off of her because he loves when women get an inheritance, right? And all you do is use people like Blaze and others as ping pong balls. That's all you do. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I, me, me. I, me, I, me. It's gross.
No, it's disgusting. And no, it's I don't even. That's why I don't discuss them. I don't acknowledge them. I don't go to their website. I couldn't give a rat's fucking ass. Do say whatever you want. They've doxed my family. They've doxed them. They got nothing on me. But other people, it's different. And other people have
plenty
kids.
On you.
Other people have spouses. Other people.
I'm going to grab a water. I'll be right back.
Okay. Other people have relationships with people that they don't want to even hear about ever again because of it. You know what I'm saying? So it's different for everybody. For me, it's like, fuck off, do what you got to do. But for other people, it's just not fair. And these people are other people's chats, like Wonky Eyes, like Val, like
I'm not condemning anyone, but sir, one of those people, or two of those people, out of both of them, you condemn one and use the other one as a source. When one made the post about Blaze's info, which I reviewed, I'm not condemning him for it. If it's out there publicly, I know for a fact that it's up for public consumption. So which is it? Which is it? you don't stand for anything.
Greg, like AJ, and they have mods and stuff. Like, we don't deal with people like that in here. I'm sorry.
We're too bougie for that shit.
We go exactly. We're beyond that shit. I'm sorry.
Yep.
This is part of history.
Like, I was talking to David, and David's like, you know what's going on the farms, right? I was like, I've heard. So he had checked it out. He's like, they literally have nothing on you. Like, this is what they do to people that have like a really bad history.
No, you got a bad history. You have doxed multiple people. You have dead named people. You go to panel and scream and yell and call people names. You have made false police reports for welfare checks. You may not have a bad history. You have a bad present.
Or have mug shots or some type of like shit that they. But there's like literally nothing. Like
his friend has a gun. Is distraught, but it's about him. They have nothing. Don't need anything on you because you're actively creating your past right now.
Nothing.
But then why do they even do that then? You see, that's what I question. Like, do they pay each other to do it because they're having a bad fucking period?
You want it to be that. You want it to be that. Well, sorry for the menopause, Fallon.
Like, I don't, because I don't have children. I don't have a spouse right now. And whatever
right now
is on there, I've already told you guys. I've been very, very honest with
my same here.
You. So what are you going to go read that I haven't told you about? Seriously.
I don't have to read anything. You do it all in front of the camera. You and every other smooth brain, room temp IQ creator film yourselves doing things and then take it way too far when it's called out. When you've already done it on screen, it doesn't even make sense.
Me screaming and shouting at gaslighters and haters, I still do that.
Everyone is making it about their drama instead of letting her rest. I'm not. I'm showing you two very problematic people who will create problems for others going forward if given the chance. And maybe I'm using my own experience as a means to go, well, this is how it is, because I have to read, document, hear, see, all this stuff. When I say I have to, I have to. I can't document it if I don't read it. I can't document it if I don't hear it. I can't document it if I don't see it, right? I mean, I can respect that opinion. It has to apply to all people, though. All people. Not just this instance, because it's fresh and new. They've been gone for a month. And all these two have done from this time to present time is use it for their own benefit. That's why I'm playing it. Listen to the other two. You can't criticize somebody who is gone. You can criticize two people who are still a problem today. If this spares somebody in the future from having to endure being doxxed, having their a horrific crime committed against a family member aired out against their will, and having a welfare check, great. If not, can't help that.
You gotta protect yourself. You know, that's why I allow people to feel how they want to feel out here. You know, when they come into my chat, and it's comfortable to find people like you. You know, and I'm blessed to have met you and be here because, you know, you are just so open and honest that, I mean, if you cried or if I cried when we met, it would have been just natural, you know. To them, it's like, oh my God, breaking news. And yet, you know what's funny, Hussy? They rarely even speak about how we met in real life. You know, isn't that funny? But they'll talk about everything else, but they rarely brought up the fact that we met in real life and that we hung out and that we had a good time. Yeah. That's all positive. But the negative, anything negative, they are on top of 247. There could be a moment that somebody's having a moment and they're still going to be like, you know, doing that shit. But that whole farm thing needs to go. It really does. It's too dangerous. It really is.
Is it? Is it?
I'm really sorry that
No,
you have to go.
no. How is it more dangerous than Hussy fail doxing someone with the intent of sending the police to somebody's house for no reason? How's that any more dangerous? What did he do to get the information? Where did he get it from? What's the difference between a forum posting it and him saying it in front of his whole audience as a means to harass and intimidate someone? Which is absolutely how it would be viewed the way he did it. His intent would be viewed as intimidation and harassment. And the constant threats, coercion. What's the difference? Is anybody on Kiwi Farms threatening people to not do XYZ or they will do XYZ? I doubt it. They may call you an R-guard and an F-got, but that's it. It's public. It's going to be aired out. That's just how the internet is. Get with the times.
Too dangerous. It really is.
Yeah. I'm really sorry that you have to go through this place.
Oh, first
I
time he
was with
said
you
that.
Too. I wished her a happy birthday. I was on her birthday stream.
Oh God, yeah.
You know, I really was, and that's why I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm sorry, you're in the hospital uniform, girl, but you fucking did that to yourself.
Nothing but
You
wrenches
didn't
in
take
his
over your
chat.
meds just so you could get drunk for your
What?
birthday. Sometimes it's not fucking worth it, especially if you have medical problems. It's just not fucking worth it.
I don't know. This drama
Yeah.
seems like it never stops.
No, especially with Carrie and everything. I'm just, I'm
There we
done with
go.
that
There we
side.
go.
I'm done with her.
No,
She
you're
can
not.
say whatever she wants.
you're
Ladybug
not.
2025. You can say whatever you want. I got the heat on you.
What?
Not a big deal. Make
What'd you do? Did you send a heating pad to her?
your little
I don't-
snipe pages, make your little this and that. It's fine. But I am done. You
No, you're
mention
not.
me again, and there's going to be more ramifications. When I told you,
Ramifications, huh? Well, you know what? Since you and Hussy are basically one, I'm going to count that one. Vague threat number 2. And this is what we're going to do. I'm going to keep reviewing him. I'll go back and do streams over again. And we're going to keep a tally.
you to stop, you didn't stop. So now it's up to me and what I want to do.
Carrie
Exactly.
did nothing.
And the fact that I clicked
She
it
was
and I sent
gone
it to you, you
during
told
this
her to
time.
stop, and she said, no,
Yes.
you don't want me to make those pictures. I'm going to make it again.
Yes.
So that's just constant harassment.
No, stop, sir. So, okay, somebody made an AI picture of you. You just uploaded a 5-year-old video of me when I was at my worst. At my worst. Not mentally. Substance use. So why are you harassing me with that? Why are you harassing me with lawsuits? Why are you harassing me with threatening this and threatening that? Why are you harassing me playing DC's videos? You see, that applies to you as well, sir.
Yep.
Yes, that's all this
I told her
is.
to stop,
Just
and I
using
would
his
stop,
no-
but
his
she doesn't want
logic.
to stop, so I'm not going to stop. Go ahead, talk about me all you want. I'll make content.
Right there is how his mindset. Oh, you do it, then I'm going to keep doing it. Then don't ask people not to do stuff. That doesn't even make sense.
Stop, and I would stop, but she doesn't want to stop, so I'm not going to stop. Go ahead, talk about me all you want. I'll make content out of you, and I'll do it better.
Exactly.
Okay,
Exactly.
Hussy.
Next time she mentions me,
Don't
like
ever
today,
condemn anybody
I'm
ever again.
planning on doing something about that. What happened?
Don't ever
I
condemn
don't care what
anybody.
you guys said,
Hmm.
but Fallon and Blaze have become
Okay.
targets faster, and even like Stormy and Kyler.
Yes. Yes, I was about to say
Right.
them to mention them. And
Yeah.
Mention everybody
was
but
it-
yourselves.
Was it Viking? Was it the other ladybug or was it Viking chick? I got those two confused.
I don't know, but
Remember when they were up? No, I think it was a Viking chick. She was up here and they targeted
Oh,
her.
these immature
Yeah.
elders.
Yeah,
It's a nice
that's
week.
unbelievable.
I'm telling you,
Mhm.
you four in particular, and I'm not downing anybody else that's being targeted. I'm sorry if I can't remember, but
Yeah.
it's like immediately.
Who's
Like, I
doing
don't
it?
understand. It
Who?
was Ladybugs. Yeah, the one that
Oh,
was
okay.
No, sir. Stop with the broad brushstrokes. They, them, these people. Start naming names. Start naming names. Every day you go live and put the same name in your title. You make AI images mocking people's mental illness and conditions. But you come out here and expect everybody to handle you with kid gloves. It's fucking weird for a 53-year-old man.
on your panel crying. Yeah.
I get those two confused because there's so much alike in their wording and just both of them. They might as well be
weird?
twins.
Projection.
Yeah.
It's
Projection.
not acceptable.
Couple things.
No.
It's
is
not
part of the internet that I don't know.
You're a fucking
This
lying
is the part
hypocrite,
of the
Hussy.
internet that's fucking disgusting.
Yep.
Like, people
Dangerous.
can say shitty things about me all they want. I don't pedo jacket people. I was fucking crossfaded, and I said that about Hussy. And I apologize to Hussy.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't even.
And
We're over.
but this is the thing is, I'm not.
Thank you, person who just sent
really-
that. I don't know where it went. If it went to Cash App or
Please.
what.
Because
Or
I
Venmo.
know how.
Thank you very much, person who just sent me $10. I appreciate it. So since Hussy claims it doesn't matter that somebody's son was 16 in that pic because he was 19 at the time he shared it, so by that logic, he shouldn't say shit about that pic of him since he wasn't 3 when he shared it. Yeah. So I mean, he has. It's all about victim mentality. These people, being Fallon and Hussy, are 100% forever victims. It's very easy. Look, man, when I was just trying to do drama, and when I was not in a good space, I understand that mentality. I speak from experience. I'm not sitting here like trying to preach. I'm not preaching to the choir. I'm not sitting here standing at my pulpit, not trying to practice what I preach. I'm not going to dox anybody. I'm not going to lie about them. I'm not going to bring somebody's child's horrendous, traumatic experience up here and make content out of it, even if they are every day in and day out. That doesn't matter. Kenny's mentality is this: if his friends jumped off a bridge, he would too. That's basically it.
That man is.
Or he'd push them.
And then this ever gets up to him, I'm done.
Thank you very much, Cash App person. Appreciate you so much. Thank
I
you.
don't
Thank
even
you.
know what to say. I mean, she has the right to feel the way she does, and it's hard.
I was married to him. I know what he's capable of. I know what he's done to me in the past.
Thank you.
The fuck do you think this is gonna do, people?
Yeah, Hussy, what do you think while you're out there being a hypocrite and bringing this heat down on everybody in your community? How many people did you just name that were targeted according to you in your community? Do you take no accountability in that? Do you not realize that you screaming, yelling, calling women's B's and C's and following them around, policing chats, pocket watching, threatening lawsuits, threatening to call the cops, doxing? You don't think that has any impact on the treatment that your community gets? I don't know, Pink Lava. We still going hang gliding this weekend?
So evil, man. People that do shit like this, I wouldn't want anywhere near me. But
No.
have fun, Keldosh. Have fun, Val.
Yeah.
Have fun allowing them in your chat. Have fun, AJ, giving her a wrench.
Yep.
You are who you hang out with. But don't ever forget.
Exactly.
And then
What
don't
if-
go crying when they include your family members. Okay? Okay?
Well, I've already made it clear.
So since that's happening, Hussy, are you going to say that you will make it happen too, since other people are doing it? You know, other people commit acts of terrorism. By your logic, that would make it okay if you did it. I'm not saying that's just the what do you call it? That's just hyperbole, right? So, bro, come on. I just watched your cold open from your stream today, and then what did you do? You went and uploaded a 5-year-old video of me trying to smear me. You did everything you condemned. You did it in real time. And then you went and uploaded a video with me, basically negating everything that you were condemning people for and said you weren't about. But it's okay because it's me, right? Because you don't like me. Yeah? Well, you must not dislike cat piss because you got your wigs over there sitting in a pool of it.
To certain people, if anything happens to me or my family, exactly what a fucking
God damn this guy.
unicorn girl.
Are
It's
anyone of you going to
problematic.
go live?
I can't. I have to
No,
work.
nothing to
later.
say to his friend.
Oh,
You gonna
okay.
go
For those of
live?
you, are you going to go live? Because if
You
you
gonna
are,
go live?
I can't. Like,
What?
I'll come up a handle. You know,
Yeah.
it's just, it's so.
You're not ready. She's not ready.
okay.
I
Yeah.
was. Today was going to be my day back.
Right, I
and then
remember.
That's right. Yeah.
all this shit fucking happened. And I don't even know what to do. I mean,
Just take a breather. You know, as I said, you know, there's nothing wrong with what you're doing. Okay. This is your time, you know, to feel and heal and be what you want to be. And
Of course, there's nothing wrong with it, Fallon, because you and Hussy get the virtue signal off of it. You've made it all about yourselves. She's been in distress this entire time. And what does Hussy say? Oh, you going live? You going live? Spoken like a true malignant narcissist.
Think what you want to think, but do not let this get, come down full force speed, because the full
I
force
don't
speed
have
before-
that choice. The person who threatened my life and is not in prison anymore has the power to make me feel this way. That's what I'm saying. People don't fucking understand what the fuck they did.
I think they do. That's the sick part.
So they want me dead? They want him to come get me? Like, the fuck?
I think it's important that we go back and watch things so that we can maybe understand what somebody was going through, right? I'm not here to criticize somebody that's not here. And I won't be doing this again. Last time I did it, everything was fine. It was in June. And we're here now, and what we've saw over the last, week? Or 4 or 5 days is grifting, grief grifting, sympathy grifting. And this man in a wig coming up here and being a hypocrite, saying, I don't do this, I don't do that. And then he goes and does it immediately and thinks that nobody sees it. I have been nothing but outspoken about the fact that people record themselves doing things, and then when you play it and point your finger, they get outraged, and it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make a bit of sense.
I'm telling you, people are sick, Blaze. People are fucking sick. They don't give a shit. They don't give a shit, and they go digging and digging and putting shit out there. They don't give a damn.
You don't care either, bud. You don't care.
You understand what you're saying. They understand. I mean, but they don't care.
You don't
never
care
stop
either.
them.
Stop acting like you do.
They won't get a wrench here, and they are blocked in this chat, so nobody worry about that shit.
See?
Nobody worry about that shit. They ain't come.
That's what I'm talking about. Everything you say, every comment is throwing shade at somebody else. You can't even stay on the topic. I've been focused on you and Fallon. You're on the screen, right? All my criticisms are valid. But you are taking their duress and using it as, oh, don't worry, they won't get a wrench. They won't do this. They won't do that. Who cares? Even if you wanted this to make you look better, which you have no capacity of being looked at in a favorable light, sir. You could have handled this like giving your friend all their attention. But if you were an adult, not a 53-year-old weirdo, you would have talked to her privately. But instead, you got to platform everything, right?
Coming in here.
Yeah.
Pink, like, oh, unblock me. Pink Lava Kiwis constantly like unblock me. Nope, sorry.
I know. That bothers me too. Like, they're like, can you please unblock me? I have something to say. No, the reason why you're blocked is the reason why you're blocked, and there's a reason why people are blocked. You know?
Okay.
Sorry.
No.
Okay.
That's why
all about you guys.
I don't want any of the Kiwi farmers in here at all.
No.
You don't, huh? But the documentation is good enough for you now. You don't want them in there until it benefits you, just like everybody else, Hussy. If it benefits you, fantastic. If it doesn't benefit you, then it's bad. You're such a black and white thinking person.
You're watching, it's bad enough. Why would I want you in here chatting? Just so I can block you again? Get fucked. All right, guys.
And they say that. Oh,
All
sorry.
right, guys, this isn't about me, and I'm
Go
not
ahead, say
making
what
any
you gotta
money.
say. I'm gonna listen to what you have to say in Blaze, and we'll wrap it up, because this is upsetting me too.
I hear you. I was just gonna say, like some of them said that they were doxxed, and they were doxxed too. Like who said? Oh, like that ghost lady,
God damn it.
voiceless,
What is-
and
Yeah.
Keldosh, and like they were like, well, we were doxxed too.
Yeah.
Okay, but you hang out with people that dox you.
You two are the most you're simpletons. Purely and fully simpletons. Oh, well, it's only bad if it happens to us. If it happens to you, then you've enabled it. That man doxed a woman, failed doxed, and sent the police to her house as a complete failure too. So by your logic, you shouldn't even be saying that, because you're bringing it on yourself, is what you're saying to Keldosh and all these other people that you cannot help but to mention. but you take no accountability for your own actions having blowback on you. For fuck's sake, I didn't even graduate. I dropped out at 16, almost 17. I went to some college, but that didn't help me with this shit. How can you be so simple? It's so tone deaf and oblivious.
Dox other people. And why? What's the purpose in that? I don't know. I don't know. That's why those people are blocked. Because I don't want anybody to get...
Okay,
You
Fallon.
guys both have our support. You honestly do, Blaze, Fallon,
Yes.
and you always reach out to me if you want to talk or whatever.
Yeah.
Anything,
Same here.
just
I just want to respond to comments.
yeah.
This has nothing to do with YouTube. This has everything to do with what someone did off YouTube that really fucked me in a bad way.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
I from what I understand, Hussy threatened to sue Blaze as well, right? Do you understand? I do. What it's like to go through that? On top and be compounded with illnesses, pets getting squashed by monster trucks, and all this other shit. No, these two right here don't understand that. But I understand how she felt when he was saying that, because that is an anxiety-inducing moment. When some creep who doesn't have to pay for his attorney, the state pays for everything he has, is going to sue you because you don't want to be his friend anymore. And if you already have existing mental conditions or a substance abuse issue, that's no shade. Again, from experience, that causes you a great deal of psychological trauma. And there's no accountability between these two right here about, you know what I'm saying? How do you know you didn't contribute to it? When you went out and started slagging off on other people, you gonna let that monster live with you? That was the catalyst, bro. Is your hypocrisy. Then levied her with her past being aired out. I covered it. I was there. I know. You would benefit from coming up here, making some apologies, owning up to the shit you've done, shutting your mouth about everybody else that you're done with, and if the drama is that big of a deal to you, if it's that psychologically traumatizing to be called out for your words. Oh, he called her a C word too and threatened her. Oh, okay. Anybody got that? I would love nothing more than to platform him, letting everybody know exactly who he is. I don't know about you, but there's like four people who watch me that I've known for over 5 or 6 years. They've never sold me out for aspats of dopamine. They've taken every shot that came their way, tolerated me at my worst. 4 people that I would consider friends, right? And none of them would I air out and be like, I'm going to sue you, you stupid C. What is that?
Love you both, and
I'm gonna pop off. Thank you so much
I
for
love you both. I'll text you both later, okay?
Okay. Give me a call if you need me. All right. Love you. Thank you, Hussy.
All right, hon. Anytime.
I think he pushes people to that point because he knows that everybody gets called the P word on here. Hell, he platformed information that was 100% a lie that got me labeled as a groomer. If you're going to post old content, why don't you post that, dude?
All right.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Get off my screen. It smells like piss and fucking polyester in here. Man, he's tough to get through. I don't possess... I ain't that stupid. I'm not that dumb. I'm not that ignorant to just throw... The cognitive dissonance that community possesses is off the charts. I've seen it. I've seen cognitive dissonance to the point where it didn't matter how anybody felt. It's even worse over there. Yeah, I don't recall anybody going IRL on Queen at all. And trust me, it's not anything that you want to go through, and if you did go through it, then it's not anything you want to continue to flog the dead horse over, because that's not part of healing. Part of healing is accepting that it happened and not creating an atmosphere in which it happens again. Because there are 2 types of people in this world. There are victims and the people who want to be victims. People who are victims tend not to dwell and constantly bring it up every day. People who aren't victims take slights and turn them into things that they are not for victim points. That's just my opinion. Am I right or right? Or am I wrong or am I wrong? But this is Hussy we're talking about. We got Hussy over here. Problematic guy will actually cause you problems as opposed to, look, I know a lot of people that I consider friends. And one particular on here that they had issues, we handled it privately. Right? I'm not going to name drop them, have them on panel to air it out and pretend I care. No, because they're my friend. These people to Kenny are nothing more than cannon fodder and content. No loyalty, since he likes to preach about that. Doesn't call anybody else out for anything that doesn't benefit him. And he's got a fellow smooth brain in Fallon because she's got money. Let's be real. Fallon, if you didn't have money, do you think he would be, oh, she's my best friend? No. You got money. And you fucked up by letting him know you had money. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate it. Oh my God. What is going on in the chat? Oh my God. All right, Queen, go watch. I think it was 2 streams ago. I read you. Okay? I read you. Because it's a loop for years and years and years. I know you want the attention. I see you seek it everywhere. And that is why I don't acknowledge you that much. Like, if you go to my stream Saturday, I accidentally read one of your comments and said, why am I acknowledging that? I stopped myself halfway through, so why am I acknowledging that? If you've been through anything, it's because you've come on here and made yourself look like a lunatic. That's nobody else's fault but yours. If you truly believed in this horse shit you're touting in everybody's chats now, watch where this goes. After this stream, watch where this goes. If you were truly believing it, you would do it. Because just saying it and telling everybody, I'm a victim, 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 everybody needs to do X, Y, Z, and not practicing it is just bullshit. And if I may, it's offensive to people like myself and other people who are trying to recover from actual issues in life, who are actually taking that step to put shit behind them, get better, and be better. If you want to go out and play victim every day, find a fucking NA or AA meeting. They love that shit. Sit down, everybody. That's all they do is whinge about their problems that they create. God, fucking annoying. See how quick that turned, right? You see how quick that turned? That's how everybody's being right now, and I see every bit of it. Everybody, get Neg's attention. No. I don't know why you need my attention. There are thousands and millions of content creators. Go out and fucking hang off their fucking dick. Wrong dick. Wrong time. All right, that's enough of her. Jesus Christ. Why can't she team up with like fucking like somebody else, like Unicorn Girl, some other perpetual victim? Maybe they are. I don't know. You're not going to fit in here. Square peg, round hole. You're not going to fit in here because it's all bullshit. Just like Hussy. Yes, I'm the victim. I'm the victim. Everybody else is the problem. I can't accept accountability for my own actions. Well, this is what I recommend for everybody. That's why I have mods, because, I mean, I can nuke them from the chat totally, but I recommend if there's somebody in the chat you don't want to hear what they have to say, just block them. That's what I do. I'm not saying be like me. Preach, preach, preach. No practice. But, you know, if there's somebody saying shit you don't like and it's annoying, just block them. Then you don't have to see it. You'll see other people responding to them, and you'll be like, oh, thank God. Thank God. I don't have to hear that horse shit anymore. That's why I don't just block people. For if I'm cordial with somebody, other people could come in here and banter with them. And if somebody, if 2 or 3 people don't like it, they can block that person and stay focused on what's going on in the chat. This is a practice of restraint. And that's what I'm preaching to Kenny, because his actions have had negative consequences to his community. His community. I feel your pain, Carrie. I only just started chatting recently because I didn't want it to derail. But everybody's starting to be like, hey, if you don't like it, just block them. You know what I'm saying? Instead of them addressing the chat the entire time and all that, right? Because I feel like that's something, you know, everybody should be able to do. Like, well, I don't like that person, block. I don't like what they're saying, block. I mean, it's an option. It's like when, you know, people are like, you shouldn't cover this, don't watch it, right? Same thing. Don't like the content, don't watch it. Why are you watching it? Fuck, you know how many streaming services there are? Hey, Crochetter. What's going on? Well, there you go, Red Feather. That's another thing. That brings me to responding is optional as well. I have all kinds of content and feuds right now. I don't want to. I don't got time for low vibration, low IQ people out there clout chasing and lying all the time. Especially people that are already painted themselves into a corner. I'm like, well, here's more paint. Here's some bricks. Just brick yourself into a corner at this point. I will stop covering Hussy when he stops lying about things that I was there for, when he stops selling details of things that he knows he signed something to not talk about, and when he stops imposing his will upon everybody else like a dictator. Like tomorrow, if he shut his mouth and didn't mention some other creator while he's got some death fat on his screen, what am I going to do? As long as he's name dropping, swinging on everybody, then I got content. I'm not going to sit here and watch him. Well, unless he started cooking again, then yeah, I'm going to watch that shit. That shit was funny. That shit was funny. What Strawberry said. I'm not here to call out what Blaze did. That's why I make no bones about covering and putting her on the screens, because she was just as much a part of this fray as anybody else. I know what part I played in the past. I know what parts other people played. If it's not happening currently, it's not a contention to me, right? You've never seen him cook? I'm sure his cooking videos are out there with his big fat gut and shitty wig all matted up with mashed potatoes in it. It's very entertaining. It is. I used to review all of his cooking streams because they were just fucking... His food was horrible, but watching him flounder over a stove was great. Oh, also, if Hussy stopped threatening people... I don't appreciate people committing lawfare, perjuring themselves, and filling out false affidavits to silence somebody. I don't like that. I've never liked it. I will never like it. And no, can't do that. I know where I stand ethically and legally, and I know where other people stand ethically and legally, right? That's all I need to know. How did he not burn his fupa on the stove? I don't know. Maybe the stove didn't like the smell. I'll try to find him and do a stream one of these days of something lighthearted. I want to get around to some other locales to show you that this isn't. We could use. Wody did Queen of AIDS, right? Queen of Spades. I mean, Queen of Karma. Her. He did her, right? You could put her behavior up against Cyrax and many other locales, and it all aligns. It all tracks. That's what I want to do next. Just try to put it together so I have good examples and not do it blindly. Because it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Me, I'm the victim. I do the most and I get called out. Therefore, I'm a victim. Rules for thee, not for me. Blah, 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 blah. I'm a victim. Me. They did that to me. And what's ironic, if I may circle around the Queen of Karma, she just turned on me just like that. That proof of the pudding, baby. Is that I'm reviewing this stream of two malignant narcissists who make everything about themselves, all the while somebody's making it about themselves in the chat. I can relate if I've experienced it. I'm not going to flog that dead horse, but I feel like it's important to let people know I'm speaking from experience, not from a victim standpoint, but from I know what that's like, and I know what Hussy's doing to people and what other people, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to sit here and swing wildly on 50 people and make all these vague, subliterate fucking comments just directed at it. Come on. I should do a cooking stream following one of his recipes. Oof. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to go get an elephant ear. The fair's in town, and we got a storm coming. I'm going to get an elephant ear before it starts raining and electrocuting people on the zipper. Hey, I used to do cooking streams. Well, I did a couple. People love my dishes streams, but, you know, I'm not there anymore. I like to have some substance. Like have meat on my bones. Like to have a fupa on my topic. But anyway, I am going to go review some of Pistachio's content because it's gotten unhinged, and Manlet Greg is back. Yeah, she won't give her friends of 5 or 6 years the benefit of a doubt. But Greg, who's done worse, gets to come back and shriek and scream and kill her channel, kill her live streams. So I want to review one. And listen, after a lie was told, I instantly knew that the grace period was over. The grace period's over. Fuck that. If I may be queef of AIDS for a minute. I've been through it. I never did that. So yeah. Anyway, much love from me to you. I'm gonna close out with Peanut Boil. It's a hit song from by the EBTs. Have a good one. See you. Peanut boil, toil with my peanut boil. Puss in my crack, pus and blood run down my back. Slide around in my wicker chair. Peanut boil has matted my hair. The smells is so fucking bad. Peanut boil makes me so sad. Peanut boil, smells like roadkill that's spoiled. Moist butt crack. Peanut boil won't cut me slack.